If you've been feeling unsteady or unsure in your balance, you're not alone. Balance isn't just physical, it's something we build through awareness, strength, and control. This short yoga practice will help you improve stability and move with greater confidence. Take your time, stay focused, and let's begin.
Hi, my name is Andrea. I'll be your guide. Welcome. Join me on the mat if you're ready. Otherwise, press pause, get into something you can move around in comfortably, and we'll get started right away. So let's just start at the top of our mat in mountain pose. So as we get ourselves situated in mountain pose, I just want you to be aware of the four corners of your feet. So you have a corner that's below the big toe and a corner that is below the little toe. Just visually in your mind, draw a straight line between the points. You also have a point on the inside of your heels and the outside of your heel. Just visually draw that point as well. So now we've located the 4 points of our feet. We're flattening out our feet as much as we can, spreading out the toes. Have your palms facing forward and take a big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Just allowing yourself to sink in, just to feel that nice stability. You don't have to have your feet right together. You can have them slightly apart. That's just fine in mountain pose. Good. Take another big inhale as we achieve this stability. And a full, complete exhale. It's allowing the body to come at rest. Good work. Take another big inhale. And as you inhale this time, take your arms right on up overhead. Have a little stretch up at the top. And exhale, come all the way down. Float it all the way down. Land your hands directly below your shoulders. Step back with your left, step back with your right. Just come on into down dog. We're just going to stretch out the hamstrings a little bit and also the calf muscles. Take a big inhale and a full, complete exhale as you let your head and neck hang. I'm not going to be here very long. Just take another big inhale and a full, complete exhale. Don't worry if your heels don't land on the mat. That would be just fine too. Good. Inhale now to look up at the top of your mat between your hands. Exhale, just tap down onto your knees. Come on into the tabletop position. So just do a double check to make sure that your hands are directly below your shoulders and that your knees are directly below your hips. We're just going to loosen up our spine a little bit here before we start moving into the more strength and balance. Inhale now to look straight down at your mat. Exhale now, arch your back up to the sky. Arch your back up to the sky. That's the way. Press, press, press into your mat. Tuck your tailbone in. Really arch up to the sky. Do a nice cat. Inhale, release, drop the belly, lift the head. Come on into cow. Exhale, arching the back up to the sky as we press, press, press into the mat on cat. So we're syncing the movement with our breath. Good. Inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the head, coming into cow. Feel that beautiful stretch across the chest. Exhale to come forward. That's the way. Nice and easy. Fluid, easy movements here. Just warming up the spine. And last time, dropping the belly, lifting the head. And exhale to come to neutral. Beautiful. Inhale to lengthen up the spine. And exhale to land nice and soft. Good. Now we're going to go into balancing table. Take your left leg back. Take your right arm forward. Take a big inhale. And on the exhale, now lift the left leg and raise the right arm. That's the way. Taking a nice big inhale as you feel like somebody's pulling on your wrist, pulling on your ankle. Exhale, return to the mat. We'll switch it up and do the other side. Inhale as you look straight down at your mat. Exhale, take your left hand out in front. Right leg goes back and raise the left arm and the right leg. Take another big inhale once you get here. Feel like somebody's pulling on your wrist and pulling on your ankle. And exhale, bring it on back. Good. Now we're going to switch it up, but we're going to add a little option in here. Go ahead and take your left leg back and your right arm out. Take an inhale. Exhale to raise the right arm and the left leg. Exhale. Now bring your right elbow to your left knee. Curl it in. Hold it. Inhale, lengthening out. Exhale, bring it back home. Good work. It takes quite a bit of balance to do that. Good on the. Let's switch it up. Do the opposite side. Right leg goes back. Left leg goes right. Left arm goes forward. Big inhale. Exhale, raising the left arm and raising the right leg. Exhale now to take the left elbow to the right knee. Good. Really use your breath on this as you arch your back. And inhale now to lengthen up one more time. Really straightening out the leg and the arm. And exhale to bring it back home. Beautiful work. Take a big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Now from here, we're going to work our way into a supported side stretch. Go ahead now and line up your right hand with your right knee. Make them in a nice line. Take your left hand and just bridge your right hand or left hand, for stability. Take your left leg back to a 90 degree. Take the foot to a 90 degree. When you've got your balance and you're going to be right up over that shoulder, inhale now the left arm right on up overhead. Supported side stretch. And exhale it out. Good. Another nice big inhale as you reach for the sky. And exhale to come forward. That's the way. Come forward. Go ahead and land your left hand on the mat and land the left knee on the mat. Let's switch it up and do the other side. Now we're going to line up the left hand with the left knee. Bridge with your right hand. Take your right leg back behind you to a 90 degree. When you're ready, go ahead and inhale the right arm right on up overhead. So you could draw it like a bow even. Reach it up for the sky. You can also follow it with your gaze. If that's not available to you, go ahead and just look straight ahead. Big inhale and exhale. Hold it. Another nice big inhale. And exhale, tip forward and land your right hand on the mat and land your right knee on the mat. Beautiful work. Take another big inhale and a full, complete exhale. Now we're going to switch it up. If that was challenging enough for you, you can try to do the side plank, full side plank. Otherwise, just carry on doing the supported side plank one more time. I'll leave that up to you, whichever you feel you're up to. What we're going to do to start with a side plank is just take your left leg back and dig in your toe. Take a big inhale. Straighten out the right leg. Good. You come into high plank. Good work. Take another big inhale. And on the exhale, now you're just going to tip over to your right side. Take all your weight onto your right arm. And inhale the left arm right on up overhead. Stretch it up as you reach. On a big inhale and an exhale. Good. Hold it for one more nice inhale. And exhale, tip forward. Go ahead and tip forward. Land your left hand and come back into high plank. Beautiful. Take another big inhale. On the exhale now, tip over to the left side. Inhale the right hand right on up overhead. Big inhale and a full, complete exhale. Hold it. You got it. Another big inhale. And exhale now to tip forward, and land the right hand onto the mat. Take another big inhale. Beautiful work. Go ahead and tap your knees down coming into all fours. And now just tap your big toes together. Sit back on your heels. Come on into child's pose. We're just going to take any pressure off the low back. As you come into child's pose, go ahead and take your forehead to your knees as close as you can. And you can either have your arms up overhead, or you may curl your arms down by your sides, whichever works good for you right now in this moment. Taking those big inhales and exhales as we create lots of space in the low back and the sciatic. Allow yourself to just drape right over your legs and take all the tension out of the body as best you can. Take your time on this. Full, complete exhales. That's the way. So release. Let's linger here for one more cycle of breath on a big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Beautiful work. Come on your next inhale. Land your hands below your shoulders, coming back into all fours. Then take a full, complete exhale out. Now let's work our way into downward dog. So just dig in your toes. Take a big inhale as you look straight down at your mat, lengthening the spine. And on the exhale, now just start to pick up your knees, pick up your hips. Walk your feet back. And then, as I say, if you can land on your heels, great. And if you can't, that's fine too. It just means you're a little bit tight. And then with time, that will loosen. Take another big inhale. And an exhale. And on your next inhale, look up at the top of your mat. Take a hop, skip, or a jump. Come on up to the top, landing your feet below your hands. And I'll come into a little half lift. Just take your hands to below your knees, straighten out your arms, straighten out your legs, coming into an L shape. Just returning the blood slowly to the body after we've been in that inversion pose, which is what a downward dog is. Take another big inhale. Exhale, just hinge forward from your hips. We're just going to do a little tap down into Uttanasana, a little forward bend. And then inhale, come on up to mountain pose, standing mountain pose. Good. Roll your shoulders back a few times and bring your palms to facing forward. Hold nice and still and locate those 4 points on your feet once again. And exhale it out. Now from here, we're going to go into palm tree. Take your feet now. If you've had your toes right together, you might want your feet slightly apart, about hip width apart. Once again, just get your good stability on your feet. Locate those 4 points on your feet once again. Front and back, taking a big inhale. And as you inhale, now take your arms right on up overhead. Interlace your fingers on the exhale. Turn your palms to the sky, and on your next inhale, pull yourself up from your palms onto your tippy toes. Good. Exhale to come down. And release the hands back down to your sides. One more time. Inhale as you bring the arms right up and up overhead and interlace the fingers on the exhale. On the inhale, turn your palms to the sky and allow them to pull you up onto your tippy toes. And exhale, come on down. That's the way. Good work. Next pose we're going to do is called awkward pose. And again, it's going to require us getting up on our tippy toes, and that's why we want to do the palm tree first. To get into awkward pose, we're going to inhale and swoop your arms up overhead. Sit back onto your heels in chair pose. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, go ahead and lower your hands parallel to the floor, and now come on up onto your toes.
Good. Find your balance. Take a big inhale. And exhale to stand up. Ooh, shake it out, shake it out. That's part of developing the strength in our legs. Good. One more time with awkward pose. Go ahead and inhale your arms up overhead. As you sit back on your heels in chair pose, exhale, bring your palms and your arms down parallel to the floor. Come forward onto your tippy toes. Big inhale. Hold it. Complete exhale. And then inhale, stand up. Woo. And shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. That's the way. Ooh. Roll out your shoulders a little bit. Take a couple of breaths here. And we'll go into a nice tree pose. So we're doing the nice basic balancing postures in this routine. Just going to find yourself a nice area to make sure your feet are good and flat. Have your knees, just to double check, are facing in the same direction as your toes, or your toes are in the same direction as your knees. Now, to get into tree pose, one of the easiest ways is just have your hands down by your sides. This is going to be your little stability. Just get your balance on your left leg. Go ahead and bend your left knee. So make sure you've got your center of gravity is right over your left foot before you even start to raise it. Your right leg. So you're going to raise the right leg, your right knee up in front, and then turn the left knee out to the side. That's the way. Inhale your arms up overhead if it's available to you. If not, keep them down by your side. Take a big inhale as you reach for the sky. Exhale it out. Inhale it up. And exhale, bring the arms back down by your sides. Bring your right knee forward and lower it back to the ground. Good, so you can see where you have a lot of compensating that goes on with the lower leg. So I just want you to feel how that feels when your body is automatically compensating for you in these balanced postures. Let's take it onto the right side. So once again, getting into a little bit of we call a skier stance. So your knee is slightly bent, your center of gravity is right over the right foot. Get that center of gravity established. Take your hands out to your sides. Palms facing forward. Inhale the left knee up in front. Exhale to take it out to the side. Placing your sole of your left foot on the inside of the right leg. Inhale now the arms up overhead. Exhale it out. Hold it. Just feel the breath as well coming in and out of the body. That might change the dynamics of your holding in your balanced posture. Woo. Exhale as you bring them down. That's the way. Bringing the left knee to front and lowering your left foot back on the ground. There you go. Kick it out, kick it out, kick it out. Another really great balancing pose, which is has two parts to it. One is the legs, one is the arms. If you can combine them both, that's great. If you can't, that's fine too. Don't mind me for a moment. I just have got to give my nose a little dab. I'm back. Okay. Now for eagle pose, once again, let's get into skier stance. So just from the side, when you can see with skier stances, your knees are bent, but the upper body is right over the feet and right over the hips. Or the hips are right over the feet, I should say. So that's a skier stance. Your back is straight, but your knees are bent, and your center of gravity is right over your feet. From here, we'll go on to we'll take the left foot first. Now for eagle pose, once again, let's just take our hands out to the side. Get good balance on your left leg and take your right leg, cross it over your left leg,
and circle it around if you can. Good. Take a big inhale and an exhale. Now that's just with the legs. If you want to add in the arms part, go ahead and raise your arms up parallel to the floor. Bring your right arm forward. Left elbow goes on top of the right arm. Woo! Oh, gonna have a little off balance here. Good. Just stick with it. Take a big inhale. And a full complete exhale. Good. Inhale now to come up out of eagle pose. And uncurl the legs and the arms. So it's challenging enough just with the legs. If you want to add in the arms part, go right ahead. Otherwise, just work on the legs part. That's going to develop the strength that you need to keep good stability and balance. Take another big inhale. Let's take it on the right side. Exhale now to make sure that we've got good balance on the right side. Taking the left leg, wrap it around the right leg. Inhale your arms parallel to the floor. And now take your left arm in front. Right elbow comes on top. Twisting the arms around so the palms meet. Take a big inhale. And a full complete exhale. Take another big inhale. And a full complete exhale. Woo. Good. Inhale now to straighten up, unraveling the legs, unraveling the arms, and landing both your feet on the mat. Take a big inhale. Full complete exhale. So it doesn't seem like there's much going on, but we put a lot of effort into that pose. So if you might feel like you've just kind of did a little sprint across the yard, at least I did just there. Oh, you might also practice these postures and these poses whenever you feel like you want to just start to, build up that strength and get the balance going. So they're probably the two less complicated, but also very effective. From here, go ahead and just come right back onto mountain pose to the top of your mat. You're going to take a big inhale as you come right on up overhead. Interlace your fingers and just take a little back bend. Straightening up the arms. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, bring the arms down by your sides. Palms facing forward. Locate those 4 points on your feet once again for balance and stability. So you're turning your feet into a nice stable platform by locating the 4 points. Holding nice and still in mountain pose. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling. Good work today. It was challenging in parts and also very rewarding. Hope you join me in the next video. Thanks again. Have a great day.